Okay, so we are going to get started in about 5 minutes. The following teams for Prizm break number 1 is going to be the following teams. Let's see. Paul is going to take Minnesota and Detroit. Paul. Okay. So teams available are Carolina, Rams, New Orleans, Giants, Washington, Baltimore, Cleveland, Vegas, and Titans.
And then once you're there should be like if it works, there should be like a dragon on the mountain. But you gotta switch it. You gotta turn the galaxy off. There should be like a switch. And then look on the tallest mountain. And there should be
Kevin, I would be good with that. So that you'd be taking Carolina, the Rams, New Orleans, Giants, Washington, Baltimore, Cleveland, Vegas, and the Titans. If that's good with you, then I'm fine with it. Okay, let me write it down.
the tallest. Wait, 520,000? No, we're not playing. No, I just told you that.
We'll get started in about 1 minute. Gotcha, Kevin. I want to do things a little differently tonight.
Did not work out.
Okay, well, welcome to tonight's break. We are here for the 2021 Panini Football Hobby Break. Hobby Break's this big fat box here we're seeing. It's got 12 packs. Each pack's got 12 cards. You're watching this live because you're actually bidding on a link on YouTube. You aren't actually bidding on any particular card or cards. But if you get a card that belongs to your team, I'm going to send it to you as a bonus, okay? So just some quick things. If you've never done a good break before, you are not guaranteed a card for the break. Even if you bought several teams, you're not guaranteed a hit, okay? That's just a chance we all take. You could buy 5 or 6 teams and not get a hit. Maybe you get a little base card, but you can buy one team and your chances, you just have a lucky night and you might get a monster. That's just how it works. And so if you're new to group breaks, please understand that if you don't get a hit, I won't be mailing you anything. At least I won't be obligated to mail you anything. I have sometimes from time to time done that. If I had any, if a lot of base cards just laying around or whatever, I'll send those out. But I'm not obligated to do that. Logo on the card determines what team the card goes to. Old teams goes to the new franchise. Rewards points. I have seen rewards points come out of these things. In fact, I saw a box that had 2 rewards points come out of it. So the box didn't actually have any autos. It just had 2 rewards points. It kind of sucked. It really did. But I've seen it happen. In the event of that happening, we'll randomize on random.org 5 times. Whoever name is on top after the 5th time gets the card. If you purchase 6, 7, or 8 teams, your name will be entered into the drawing that number of times. If you only purchase 1 team, then your name will be entered once into the drawing. I will do a separate video for that live randomization later on, probably this evening if it happens. And so I'll just tell you guys what time I'll just do it, and then I'll basically just film myself doing it. It's nothing fancy. I'm just gonna take the camera and just show the screen, and that's how I'm gonna do it. Okay. Let's see. I think that does it for me. Really quick, I'll give you about 30 seconds to ask me any questions you have before I get started. Really quick though, just to think ahead, there is a Prizm breaker number 2 after this, and you can think of these teams as some teams you might want for the next break. That is Cardinals, Panthers, Cowboys, Lions, Rams, Saints, Giants, Browns. Okay, so just think about those. If there's no other questions for this one, we're gonna get started. Okay, and if you've never done a break with me before, I'm gonna open it up and take out all the cards all at once in all the packs, and then I'll kind of sift through it that way. So you're not gonna know which pack actually the auto comes from or anything like that. So if you're expecting it to be in the last pack, we won't really know because it's gonna be jumbled around. And you know what? I do things differently as far as my breaks than some of breakers, but I'm open to actually making things better. And so last time, I hadn't been doing this. I'm going to be taking a little more time to sleeve the prisms and the hits on these things, the autos. And so, so if you're wanting me to just kind of fly through it, I'm going to pause a little bit. I'm going to take some time to pause and actually put the prisms and the autos in the top loads. Okay, so just so you know. So I'm going to get those ready. And I'm just going to make sure I do it that way. So I don't screw up. Okay, no questions? Okay, here we go. Let me get my scissors. Here we go. No questions? Let's do it. So I'll just open up the packs one at a time. Okay, so I'm going to put this over there. Stop for this one. Oh, my scanner's kind of blocking it. I apologize. This is the Prizm break number 1. So obviously Prizm break number 2 is next. Prizm break number 2 still has some teams available. And I'll go through those again after this. Okay. I want to put that there. And I'm going to make sure that I get this correctly. Just like this. Okay. Avonte Maddox, Marquise Brown, Blake Jarwin, Zach Cunningham, Nelson Aguilar, Bobby Wagner, Joe Theismann, Jamie Collins, Kwity Paye, Greg Rousseau, Pittsburgh Steelers, Eric Ebron. Oh, okay. Let me sleep that really quick. And that is a redemption, so we'll look at that in just a second. Kelvin Joseph, Jay Tufili, Antonio Brown, Derek Barnett, Mark Andrews, Kurt Warner, Brennan Hargraves III, Jacoby Myers, AJ Dillon, Larry Johnson, and looks like it's Tua, a purple Prizm, and then Carolina, Terrace Marshall. Let me sleep those. Next one. Again, we'll just leave this right here. I'm just going to keep putting that off. That's just, yeah. Jamie Newman, Andre Reed, Dante Hall. I'm sorry about the glare. Tyler Higbee, AJ Brown, Matthew Stafford, Marquise Colston, Calvin Ridley, Myles Garrett, Trevor Lawrence, Quinnen Williams, Yetur Gross Matos. Oh, wait. That was a silver. Quinnen Williams is a silver. So we'll sleep that. Yetur Gross Matos, orange. That's number 249 for the Panthers. Quinnen Williams was for the Jets. Lavonte David, Cameron Hayward, Nick Chubb, Ty Law, Brandon Ayuk, CJ Henderson, Terry McLaurin, Aaron Jones, Jamin Davis, Ambry Thomas, green of Terry McLaurin, of course, and Jamar Chase. So that Terry McLaurin is number 2/175. Let me put those sleeves. it's just me doing this, so I know bigger breakers have people sleeving in the background. Okay. Cornell Powell, Lamar Jackson, Ezekiel Elliott, Mike Allstott, Cam Newton, Jamal Adams, Will Fuller V, Justin Herbert, Daniel Hunter, Ben Skowronek. Okay, hold on. I just saw something really cool. So let's just save that for a little bit right there. Saquon Barkley, Luke Kuechly, Chase Claypool, Deuce McAllister, AJ Green, Kevin Byard, Cooper Kupp, Ladarius Sneed, Jordan Poyer. Wait, is that a silver? Hold on. If I miss a silver, just let me know. I apologize because sometimes I do have trouble seeing. Jordan Poyer, Aaron Rodgers, Kyle Trask, and a Prizm of Caleb Farley, green. I don't know what to call it, green hyper or something like that. And that is the green. Caleb Farley goes to the Titans. It's the 175. And we got Buda Baker for the Buffalo Bills. And Kid Reporter. Okay. I'll put that there. There's a cool card there. Ross Blaylock, Pat Tillman, Darius Leonard, Brian Dawkins, Rob Gronkowski, Jeremy Shockey, Ian Book, Jack Youngblood for the Rams, Purple Prizm. That's a 225. Yes. Jake Plummer, Silver Prizm for the Broncos. Ben Roethlisberger, Drew Brees, Plaxico Burress, Javon Curse, Robert Woods, DeForest Buckner, Jeff Okuda, Curtis Samuel, Asante Samuel Jr., Tyson Campbell, Chris Jones, number 2, 199 for the Chiefs. Rashad Bateman, Minkah Fitzpatrick, Robbie Anderson, Kareem Hunt, George Kittle, Byron Jones. I know the auto's in there and there's an insert in there. So, just in case you're wondering. Jimmy Garoppolo, Charles Woodson, Travis Fulgham, Jared Oaks, Peyton Turner, Michael Gallup, silver for the Cowboys, Marshawn Lattimore, Jabril Peppers, Chris Godwin, Van Jefferson, Jonathan Taylor, Isaiah Simmons, Dalvin Cook, Andy Dalton, Kenneth Gainwell, Khalil Herbert, Chiefs, Dante Hall, Green Scope. That's number 275. Number 275. Brandon Ayuk, DJ Moore, Julio Jones, Eric Ebron. Okay. Okay, here we go. DeAndre Hopkins, Vince Young, Jason Taylor, Jared Cook, Talon Wallace, Seth Williams, Seth Williams, rookie for the Broncos. That's no. Oh, gosh. 149 for the Broncos. And there it is. Panini Rewards points, 600 points. I'll have to random that off to everyone involved. The second video after all my breaks. So probably around 9:45-ish, maybe 9. Yeah, is when I'll do it, 9 Central. I'll just film myself doing it. And then if you can't see it live, then I'll make sure I send everyone the link to watch it. So sorry, guys. 600 points. Dak Prescott, Antoine Winfield Jr., TJ Watt, Jordan Brooks, Devontae Parker, Deebo Samuel, Thurman Thomas, Derek Carr, Rashad Bateman, Sam Ellinger, Andre Reed, Red Wave for the Bills. That should be numbered to 149. Alvin Kamara, Ben Skowronek. Okay, let's just see it. That looks like a color blast, guys. It is color blast. Of Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts. I'll put that in a. That's one of those cards you just gotta top load right away. So Kyle Pitts, color blast. Never pulled a color blast before. Kyle Pitts. Shane Buechel, Stephon Diggs, Josh Jacobs, Christian Wilkins, and then a redemption. I guess it's not so bad they gave us a redemption and rewards because we got a Kyle Pitts color blast. Kyle Pitts, rookie, autographs, Prizm, silver. So Kyle Pitts auto, Kyle Pitts color blast. Let me sleeve these real quick and I'll run it back. Let me try and sleeve these really quick. But thank you so much for those of you who participated. Congratulations to those of you who got a hit. Let me sleeve these real quick. While I'm sleeving these, the following teams are available for the next round. That's Cardinals, Panthers, Cowboys, Lions, Rams, Saints, Giants, Washington, Browns. So I'm sleeving these. Okay. So if you got to go, then I thank you so much for participating. Otherwise, stick around. I'm just going to put these in sleeves and I'm going to run it back. But there is the next break, Prizm football number 2, followed by 2 Noir boxes, Noir basketball boxes. Okay. We got the Kyle Pitts auto. We got Caleb Farley for the Titans. Buda Baker for the Cardinals. Jack Youngblood. Jake Plummer. Yeah, I'll say it just a second. Chris Jones for the Chiefs. Michael Gallup for the Cowboys. Dante Hall for the Chiefs. Seth Williams for the Broncos. Andre Reed for the Bills. 600 points for possibly anyone that's watching. Quinnen Williams for the Jets. Yetur Gross-Matos for Carolina. Terry McLaurin for Redskins. Terrace Marshall for Panthers. Tua for the Dolphins. And then we have Eric Ebron for the Steelers. And we have that nice hit of Kyle Pitts Color Blast. So I will make sure I get these out to you tomorrow. Let me make sure I leave this rewards points out so I can remember to do the rewards break. So I'll just put it right there. The teams available for this break are, the next break is Cardinals, Panthers, Cowboys, Lions, Rams, Saints, Giants, Washington, Browns. So 1, 2, 15 for each spot. And I believe the start time is at 8:05, so we're a little behind, but that's okay. So if you're interested in it, let me know, and we'll get started in about 2 minutes. Okay, so you send PayPal to sick.hits@yahoo.com. Okay, Danny, you got the Cardinals. Danny. Man. Paul, Cowboys. Okay. So these are Panthers, Lions, Rams, Saints, Giants, Washington, and the Browns. And we'll start in about a minute. If it's not filled, we're just going to go ahead and do it anyway. Last 7 for 75. There's 7 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, Kevin, if that's what you want to do, let's do it. Let me double check real quick. I didn't even check to see if there's any unpaids. I can't believe I did that.
I know.
Let me double check really quick. Jets went unpaid. Jets went unpaid, and Seahawks are available also. I didn't see that on my list. So Jets went unpaid. Seahawks are available. Kevin, you just want to add those two to yours or what? The Jets were at 70, but I'm just Jets finish at 70. I'll give that to someone for 30. Seahawks. Let me double check if they didn't pay. Yeah, nope, didn't pay. Okay, Danny, got it. Got it. Kevin, I'm gonna give you the Seahawks because you would have taken it if it was up there. So I'm just gonna give it to you because he bought a bunch of teams. So they're yours. Okay, here we go. Welcome to nice second break. Let me read through it real quick with my little spiel. I've kind of abbreviated it. You're watching the second break of the 2021 Prizm Football Hobby Break. You got to this because you bid on a link to watch this on eBay, and I sent you a message to get you to this link. You weren't actually bidding on any particular card or cards. However, if you got a card that belongs to your team, I will send it to you as bonus. That's how eBay is wanting me to phrase my auctions so that you know exactly what you are bidding on. Not a particular card or cards, but the link to watch it. But don't worry, if you get a card that belongs to your team, you'll get it. Okay, that's just to let you know that if you bid on 4, 5, or 6 different teams, there's no guarantee that you'll get a hit. If you bid on one team, maybe you get several hits. That's just the luck of the draw. And so that's just how all breaks work across the board. Everyone might do things a little differently, but not everyone gets hit in the breaks. It doesn't work that way. So if you're new to breaking, if you don't get a hit, you don't get anything in the mail. I'm not obligated to send you anything, although from time to time I will send it. Okay. Yeah, and so a logo on the card determines which team a card goes to. Rewards points, just like we actually had in the last break. If you saw the last break, rewards points just gets randomized on random.org 5 times. Whoever name is on top after the 5th time gets the card. Okay. If you had 6 teams, you'll be entered in 6 times. If you entered once, if you had one team, you'll be entered once. And so that is it. Let me give you about 30 seconds now to ask me any questions, so we're on the same page. Welcome, Patty Boy. No questions? Then let's go ahead and get started. Okay. Yeah, the Jets sold for more than that, but it was a non-paying bidder, and so I usually just throw it on there for half just to see who gets it. And so pop more cards in there. So I'm going to get all the cards out first, and then I'll go through it. Let me get some sleeves ready real quick. Sorry about this. So that if we get any, so I'll try and sleeve as many Prizms as possible. Okay. 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 Michael, Giants were not sold, but they got sold here during the break, right before it. Where did he offer it? I offered on it there, and I remember these. Oh, I see. You offered it on eBay. Yeah. Put that there. Okay, so we got this one there. I am careful with these, and so and try not to show you the bottom card, because obviously that's where the Prizms are. Okay. Okay. So I got these two stacks in the background. And let's just get started. Jamin Davis. Ambry Thomas. Ezekiel Elliott for the Cowboys. Russell Wilson for the Seahawks. Silver Prizm. Nice. Brock Lesnar. Patrick Mahomes. TJ Hawkinson. T. Higgins. Dante Fowler Jr. Austin Hooper. David Carr. Jonnu Smith. Amari Rogers. Kyle Trask. Brashad Perriman, Jets. Justin Herbert, Chargers. Brashad Perriman is numbered to 175. Justin Herbert, silver for the Chargers. Anthony Miller, Montez Sweat, Khalil Mack, Chase Claypool, Deuce McAllister, Blake Martinez, Tua, DK Metcalf, Jay Tufuli. Kelvin Joseph. Jermar Jefferson for the Detroit Lions. That is number 2. 249. I didn't do a good job of saving that auto for last, but Jermar Jefferson, 249. First auto, and I guess we got the rookie patch auto out of it. Dwayne Eskridge for Seattle Seahawks. Nice little patch there. Whoa. Kind of scuff on that bottom corner. That's to 99. Let me get that sleeved really quick. Get that sleeved. Okay. Next, Roquan Smith, Dallas Goedert, Walter Payton, Jabril Peppers, Chris Goodwin, Avonte Maddox, Laviska Shenault, Aaron Donald, Ben Skowronek, Cornell Powell, Alan Lazard, for the Packers. That should be the 225. Purple cracked ice. It is the 225. Devontae Smith, Tremaine Edmonds, Antonio Gates, Alan Lazard, Marquise Brown, Blake Jarvin, Levante David, Ryan Tannehill, Nick Bosa, Jared Dokes, Peyton Turner, Randall Cobb for the Texans, number 299. Number 299. Ernest Jones for the Rams, Silver Prizm. Terrell Davis, Jimmy Graham, Landon Collins, Julio Jones, Eric Ebron, Marshawn Lattimore. Let me stack this up really. Yeah. Okay. Peyton Manning, Jamison Crowder, Shane Buckley, Ian Book, Asante Samuel Jr., purple cracked ice for the Chargers. That's numbered to 225. Silver Prizm Kuechly for Panthers. Rich Gannon, Devin Singletary, Derwin James Jr., Fletcher Cox, Chad Johnson, CeeDee Lamb, Sean Alexander, Mike Gesicki, Jalen Rieger, Bo Jackson, Ed Oliver, Mike Evans, Darius Slay Jr., TJ Hujmanzada, James White, Xavier Rhodes, Rashad Bateman, Sam Ellinger, Dante Fowler Jr., purple cracked ice for the Hawks. Falcons. That's a 225. Thinking basketball because it's next. Fireworks, Zach Wilson, Chase Young, Akeem Hicks, Kirk Cousins, Cameron Jordan, Leonard Williams, Rex Ryan, Kyle Jusick, Raheem Mostert. Kwity Paye. Greg Rousseau. Ambry Thomas for the Niners. Green Scope. That's number 275. Jamal Adams for the Seahawks. Prizm Lockdown. Jared Goff. Von Miller. Darnell Mooney. Baker Mayfield. Yetur Gross-Matos. Deontay Johnson. Cam Akers. Anthony Frisker. Kenneth Gainwell. Khalil Herbert. Jabril Peppers for the Giants. Green Scope /75. Okay. Kyle Pitts. Got nice Kyle Pitts stuff earlier. Chris Jones. DeAndre Swift. Justin Simmons. Cameron Hayward. Nick Chubb. Okay. Pick a direction. Luke Kuechly. Mark Brunell. Steve Largent. Asante Samuel Jr. Okay. Tyson Campbell. Matt Ryan. Falcons. Number 2/199. Najee Harris. Charlie Chubb. Allen Robinson II. Antonio Gibson. Jeremy Chin. Juju Smith-Schuster. Latavius Murray. Rock Yassin. Corey Davis. Jabril Cox. Chuba Hubbard. Running out of cards here. Vernon Hargraves III. Orange Prizm. That's number 249. DeAndre Hopkins. LaDainian Tomlinson. Devontae Adams. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Michael Gallup. Devin White. Deion Jones. Denzel Mims. Marvin Jones Jr. Tylan Wallace. Seth Williams. It looks like the auto's got to be this last card. Jordan Lewis. Dallas Cowboys. That's number 249. And the last card is the auto. It is number 299. Greatest receiver of all time. Jerry Rice for the 49ers. Franchise Legends. Franchise Legends. Let me sleeve that. So that is it. I'm going to sleeve these first before I show it, before I run it back. If you can't wait for that, then I thank you so much for participating. Congratulations if you got a hit. I will get these out to you tomorrow. Should have no problem doing it tomorrow, but no later than today's Tuesday. Definitely out by Thursday. And so it does take time to mail all these out, to sort them out. So thank you for the patience. Thank you for participating. And I'll get these out to you no later than Thursday. Let me put these in sleeves right now, and then I'll run it back. I almost got it. If you want to see it, recap at least. If you don't, then thank you so much. Break number 3, Noir basketball is filled, and that's going to be coming up next. So if you're waiting for that, thank you for your patience. I apologize for a slight delay. I changed kind of how I do this kind of after I posted it, so I'm sleeving my cards now before I show it to you. Just taking extra precautions, even though I'm careful. Okay. Okay. So, got the auto here. Jerry Rice auto. Ezekiel Elliott for the Cowboys. Russell Wilson for Seahawks. Rashad Perryman, Detroit. Justin Herbert, Chargers. Jamar Jefferson, Lions. Alan Lazard, Packers. Randall Cobb, Texans. Ernest Jones, Rams. Asante Samuel, Chargers. Luke Kuechly, Panthers. Dante Fowler, Falcons. Ambry Thomas, 49ers. Jamal Adams, Seahawks. Jabril Peppers, Giants. Matt Ryan, Falcons. Vernon Hargreaves III, Texans. Jordan Lewis, Cowboys. And then we have the rookie patch auto out of the case. Dwayne Eskridge for Seattle. That is a recap. Thank you so much for participating. Again, from break number 1, I'll have the raffling of the randomization after the last case of Noir, last box of Noir. So stay tuned for that. Thank you so much. Have a great night if you're not going to stick around. Let me put these up. Okay, well, I'm going to switch gears now. I'm going to get ready for Noir basketball in about 2 minutes. Okay. Welcome to tonight's third break. This is for the Noir basketball, the 2021/22 season of Noir basketball. This is a rookie year for Cade Cunningham, Jalen Green, Evan Mobley. Okay, so this is their rookie year. This is not LaMelo's rookie year. So hopefully you picked the right year. And so you are watching this break. Scott, there's no available teams. Hopefully you're watching this break. Well, actually, let me make sure everyone's paid. Make sure everyone's paid.
Hold on. There you go. Are we allowed to knock down?
Clippers and Portland for 15 are available. Clippers and Portland for 15 is available. So think about that while I go through my little spiel. You are watching this break because you want to bid on eBay. You're bidding on a link. You aren't bidding on any particular card or cards. However, if you get a card that belongs to your team, I will send those to you as a bonus card. And so please note that if you don't get a card or a hit, you are not going to get anything in the mail. So there are no refunds. That's just how breaks work. Not everyone gets one, okay? Okay, Jason, send 15 to sick.hits@yahoo.com. So you're not guaranteed a hit. If everyone got a hit, then the value of cards would just be crazy low. Okay? And so that's just how all parts of the hobby work. You try and buy a box, you're trying for that monster, and it doesn't come, but that's just how luck goes and stuff. So, okay. You can buy 5, 6, 7 teams. You're not guaranteed a hit. Or you can, yes, PayPal, sick.hits@yahoo.com. Or you can buy one team and you get a monster. Okay? It's just sometimes it works that way. And so that's how it works across the board. Every breaker does something differently than me, I'm sure. But that's one thing that's constant thing is not everyone gets a hit. And so I'm not obligated to send you anything if you don't get anything in the break. However, I do send stuff from time to time or just any of my extras here. And so logo on the card determines where the card goes to. Old franchises go to the new franchise. Rewards points, which unfortunately happened earlier, will go to random.org. It'll be randomized 5 different times. Whoever name is on top gets the card. If you bought 5 teams, your name will be entered into the raffle 5 times. If it was just entered once, if you just had one team, then it's just gonna be once for you on the randomization. And so, the more teams you bought, then your chances are greater for the randomization. That is how that works. And so now at this time, go ahead and ask me any questions that you have, and then we'll get started. Okay. If there are no questions, then we'll get started.
Do you know him?
No questions? Thanks, Jason. Thank you, Jason. Okay, 10 cards, 7 hits, 7 autos or memorabilia. Yeah, they're pretty good. So 7 autos or memorabilia. That'd be cool if it was just 7 autos or 7 auto relics. That'd be great. Trying to look for my sharper knife for this. It's okay. We'll make it work. Oh, it works fine. One's stuck in there. Oh, okay. Next card. First hit Goes to, and I'll sleeve these as I go. Charlotte Hornets. Base card, Miles Bridges to 35. Next hit for the San Antonio Spurs, DeJounte Murray. Number to 99. Let's look at the back. I didn't look at the back of the other one. Number to 99. That first one, that Miles Bridges was number to 35. Charlotte. Next card, Mike Conley to 99. Utah Jazz. Next card for the Bucks. Jumbo material, Noir jumbo material, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Number 2, 99. Number 299. Jumbo material again for the Bucks. Chris Middleton, number 299. For the Hornets, it is James Bouknight for the Hornets. Rookie relic number 299. What is that? Look at that. There's like it's like peeled there. I don't know what that is. It looks like a peel from the pack. I'm looking at it sideways. So Charlotte, that is a damaged card. You can certainly return that. I've returned several items. If you're able to wait 8 to 12 weeks, that's definitely worth sending back. Otherwise, take it as is. Okay, 4 autos. Here we go. For the Brooklyn Nets, Brooklyn Nets. He's in a New Jersey Nets uniform, but they're now the Brooklyn Nets. Freeze frame signatures, Richard Jefferson, number 1099, gold ink. Freeze frame signatures, the Nets. And let's see, next card. It's Raining Knights, number 299 of just won the title, Steve Kerr, Chicago Bulls. Number 299, Chicago Bulls. Raining Knights. Next card. For the Hornets. No, I'm sorry. I don't know why I said the Hornets. For the Rockets. Alperen Sengun for the Rockets. Rookie autographs. You can barely see his autograph if it's on the lights. Out of 99. Alperen Sengun. Rockets. Last hit, last auto for the Boston Celtics. It is the Spotlight. Paul Pierce, Spotlight auto. Nice hit. A truth. Number 299. You get a spotlight in each case, right? How it works. And there you go. Nice hit, Celtics. And that is it. 10 cards. 5 minutes, 10 cards. Let me recap it really quick. We got Paul Pierce for the Celtics. We got Alperen Sengun. Alperen Sengun for the Rockets. Steve Kerr for the Bulls. I'm just off tonight. Richard Jefferson for the Nets. James Bouknight for the Charlotte Hornets. Chris Middleton for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo for the Bucks. Mike Conley for Jazz. DeJounte Murray for the Spurs. Miles Bridges for the Hornets. And so that is it for that first break of Noir. Congratulations to those who got a hit. Thank you so much for everyone who participated. I will get those to you. I'll get these to you hopefully by tomorrow, no later than Thursday. Okay. So thank you for your patience ahead of time if it takes till Thursday to do it. And so again, thank you so much. I have one last break. If you're going to stick around for that, then that's awesome. If you got to go, then thank you so much again and have a great night. I'm going to switch gears now to last break of the night, last Noir box. And yeah, there are no teams available for this break. Sometimes I use these boxes to mail stuff. It's really good boxes. Okay, that was supposed to be at 8:40, so we're going to get started. Welcome to tonight's last break. This was for a 2021/22 Noir basketball year, rookie year of Cade Cunningham, Evan Mobley, and Jalen Green. So we're going to get started. You were watching this because you bid on the link. Won an eBay auction, and I sent you a message to this link. That's what you were bidding on. You weren't bidding on any particular card or cards. However, if you get a card that belongs to your team, I will send those to you as bonus. So you're not guaranteed a card just because you're in this break. So understand that if you're a first-time breaker, okay, or participating in the break, so you're not guaranteed a card just because you bid on that link. So you could have purchased 4, 5, or 6 teams, but you're not guaranteed a hit. Or you could have bid just on one team and you could get a monster. And so that's just how it works. We buy a box of cards from the shop. We're hoping for that monster hit. It doesn't always get there. Okay, that's just how it works. Logo on the card determines what team it goes to. Old franchises go to the new. If there's any rewards points, I'll get that to you on rewards. On random.org, it'll be randomized 5 different times. Whoever name is on top after the 5th time gets the card. If you purchase 5 teams, your name will be entered 5 times into the drawing. If you only purchase 1 team, your name will be entered once into the drawing. So your chances are a little greater if you purchase several slots. I believe that is it. Let me check one last time, make sure everyone has paid for this. And then we're going to get started. Well, Warriors and Pacers did not pay. I should have seen that earlier. Warriors and Pacers did not pay. Let's take a minute. And if anyone would like the Warriors for $100, then you can have them. The Pacers will be at 15. First come, first serve. Jason, you got Pacers? Okay. Let me make sure this has been paid for. Yeah, nothing paid for. Jason, you have Pacers. Okay, we'll wait another 30 seconds for the Warriors. Woo, how come you have a question mark? Did you have the Warriors on eBay? If so, it has not been paid for. Let me double check. Yeah, it has not been paid for. Are we? Okay, we'll go ahead and send $100 to. PayPal. How do you know which box you're in, which one you're breaking? You bid on eBay and it should have said box group break number 1 or number 2. So this is group break number 2, which is the last break of the night. So Tony, if you go back to your auction, it should say break number 1 or 2. And if it's 2, then it's this one right now. If it's 1, then it was the one that just took place that you were watching earlier that had a couple Hornets hits in it. Okay. If there's no questions, we're gonna get started. Let's wait for Wu to get that in really quick. Because obviously this will just take, it will just take like 5 minutes. So thanks for your patience. I will do the raffle. Those of you watching still, I will do the raffle for the rewards points from the first box of Prizm at about 9:30. That's about how long it'll take me to get everything figured out. Woo, did he send it? All right, Woo, I got it. Here we go. Thanks, Woo.
I can't move. I know I can't move right now. Should I go look at me?
Okay, here we go. Okay. I'll connect this. Woo, did you have an eBay that you won? So I can make sure I connect all these names. Tony, I'm assuming you had it too. And Jason. I think I recognize your name, Jason. So I just want to make sure I connect these payments with the eBay address. It looks kind of thick, thicker than the last one. They get kind of stuck on these things, so gotta give it a gentle tap. Okay. I'm gonna sleeve these as we go. First hit goes to. All right, thanks, Jason. I'll connect it. CJ McCollum for the Portland Trail Blazers. /99 base card. Blazers on the board for base card. Aaron Gordon for the Denver Nuggets. Out of 99. This is a different looking base card, huh? That's what it looks like in the back. It says Icon Edition. Next card is a cool card. I'm not sure how well these are doing, but this is for the Nets. Kevin Durant, featured length, silver frame. That's numbered to 25. That might be a really cool card. Of course, all cards are cool. Kevin Durant for the Nets. Next card for the Rockets. Jalen Green, numbered to 75. Jalen Green, numbered to 75. Next hit for the Phoenix Suns. Gem material. That's Devin Booker, numbered to 5. What number is he? Is he number 1? Because it's 1 out of 5. Pretty neat. Devin Booker. Next one, jumbo material for the 76ers. Tyrese Maxey, jumbo material. Number to 99 for the Sixers. Next, first auto is for the Rockets. Jayshawn Tate to 99. One off his jersey number. Jayshawn Tate. For the Dallas Mavericks. I can't believe I guess he's cool, but Boban Marjanovic for the Mavericks. Wow. There's some Boban collector out there, right? Boban Marjanovic for the Dallas Mavericks, number to 99. Second to last hit. Old school, reigning Knights. Gary Payton for the Seattle Supersonics. That is gonna go to OKC. Seattle turned OKC however long ago. Gary Payton, reigning Knights, numbered to 99. And last card we got for the Jazz. Karl Malone, numbered to 49. Freeze frame signatures. Nice auto. He takes his time in his auto. Look at that. So the hits are Karl Malone for the Jazz. Gary Payton for OKC. Boban for the Mavericks. Jayshawn Tate for the Rockets. Tyrese Maxey for the Sixers. Let me put it on top here so it doesn't stack so high. Devin Booker for the Suns. Jalen Green for the Rockets. Kevin Durant feature length for the Nets. You'll look that card up. Aaron Gordon for the Nuggets. And last one, CJ McCollum for the Blazers. So thank you so much for those of you, all of you who participated. Congratulations to those if you got a hit. I will get these out to you tomorrow, hopefully no later than Thursday. So thank you for the patience ahead of time if I don't get it out till Thursday. Okay, that's the last break of the night. Thank you so much. Once again, I have breaks tomorrow, Thursday, and Saturday as well. And so I got 2 more boxes of Noir, and I believe they're from the same case as these two. So I think. And so if that matters to you. And so thank you so much. Have a great night. And I will go ahead and switch gears to getting the raffle, the randomization going for the first break. Okay. Okay, let's do that. Who's gonna get it? Okay, so nothing, bud.
What?
So I have all the names here entered from the first break. This is Prizm break number 1. We're randomizing this 600 point. Okay, so we're randomizing that. If you got 5 teams, I put you on here 5 times. I just went down my list in no particular order. There's all the names. Let's scroll down. There's more names. I put part of your eBay name on there. So if you recognize yours, it's like the first 4 letters of your eBay name. There's some of you who just had your name because you bought it at the break. So there's all yours. Some of you got 9 is the most entered. Some of you just had 1 and stuff like that. So, okay. Here we go. Everyone see theirs? I'm going to hit randomize 5 times. After the 5th one, the person on top gets the cards. Here we go. First randomization. All right, that's 1. Make sure I can see it. 2, 3, 4. This is not what counts. 5. So here we go. Look at the results. Kevin gets it. He had 9 entries. He had the biggest chance, and he got it. And it is randomized 5 times. And that is it. Congrats, Kevin. You got the card. Thank you so much. This is going to be the end of the video. Have a great night.